Hello, fellow YouTubers. Ultraman Chronos here, and today's review is a requested review from my newest collection video. And that person requested to see me review this, the Far East Monsters Godzilla Battle Zone Series King Ghidorah. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna kind of try and keep this short because, you know, who hasn't seen a review of this yet? But yeah, here it comes in this box, which Bandai Creation could take a note from. Nice little display. Just kind of move it around. Got some nice pictures, you know, from the movie, and as well as the Godzilla they sold with this. And of course, on the bottom, you know, it's got, you know, what other stuff they were going to show: Mothra and Rodan, Gorosaurus, Kumonga, Baragon and Manta, Varan and Manila, and Anguirus. And, you know, big surprise, they promised a lot and didn't deliver. I'm looking at you, X Plus USA. But, yeah. And at least it's really nice. That's, you know, that's the important thing. So, let me go ahead and get this out of the box for you guys. And here he is. The mighty King Ghidorah himself. Now, this requires some assembly. You gotta attach the wings, of course. But it's pretty easy. But what I would not recommend is like gluing them in, because this one here is kind of loose. And I was thinking about gluing it in, but I would not recommend that, because if you ever have to put the figure away and take the wings out, you're essentially screwed. Me, I just keep it in the box just to keep it in good condition, mostly. And if I had a place on the shelf, you know, I would totally put it up there, but not now. But anywho, yeah. Now, this thing itself, it's obviously, you know, it's more of a display piece. It's not, of course, not a big, you know, like Bandai figure with lots of posability, of course. And that's good, because it's a nice change of pace for me. I just buy nothing but stupid Bandai figures. So having, you know, something like this, it's pretty damn sweet. I obviously don't have the Godzilla. I just have Ghidorah, but, you know. For what it is, it's very, very nice. It's, like, really detailed and stuff, you know, blah, blah. You know, you guys have heard this all before. Like, if you're subscribed to me and you're watching my videos, this probably isn't the first King Ghidorah review you've seen for the, this Far East Monsters statue thingy. But I'm just kind of going and go over it for that person who requested it. I'm kind of getting closer here. Detail's nice. Like, well, it's more than nice. It's really good, actually. But, you know, you get the scales, the usual. The faces they're really done. They're the best part. They look just like the Showa King Ghidorah, and of course you got the little lightning shooting out of this mouth. Teeth are individually sculpted. So are the little spikes on the head. Mine are kind of bent, which is unfortunate. You gotta look at this head and that head there. That head is up because Godzilla's supposed to be having his hand there holding it up, and, you know. Wings look fantastic, and they're very big, too. That's kind of the thing. That's kind of why they came packaged separately. Tails look alright. I don't know, they could have been done better. So yeah, just kind of giving you a whole look at this. So yeah, really nice display piece, and it's pretty kick-ass looking. Paint job, of course, Ghidorah is kind of a yellowish gold color. It's obviously much different than, say, Bandai's older King Ghidorah figure, like this one here. Yeah, this new King Ghidorah puts this one to shame, really. I mean, this one looks cool. Doesn't look that cool, though. So yeah. It's really unfortunate these things didn't sell very well. At least that's what I've heard. Because, you know, it would have been cool to see Far East Monsters actually go all the way and make all the giant diorama they promised to. But, of course, like X Plus USA, they promised so-and-so, and they didn't deliver so-and-so. X Plus USA, they said, oh, we're going to have Final Wars Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, and 54 Godzilla statues coming soon. And they never came. But we did get 3 stupid variants of the 3 US Godzilla figures they did have. Far East Monsters are like, oh, we're going to have a whole giant diorama, and it's all going to light up and shit. And instead, we just got Godzilla King Ghidorah. Well, I'm kind of glad they started with those two instead of, like, here's Mothra and Rodan and Gorosaurus. And everyone's like, where's Godzilla and King Ghidorah? And they never came. Oh, well. Enough of my bitching. It's really not much to this figure. It's big. It's a nice display piece in terms of size, in case you don't already know. It's very, very big. Let me get out my Godzilla 68 for comparison. Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's a very big display piece. I mean, which is good, you know, but the wings do take up a lot of room if you're going to put it on the shelf or something. I would not recommend putting it on a shelf, though, because if the shelf ever gives or better falls, well, this thing's pretty much busted because it'll probably break off the little lightning thing here, maybe the horns, damage it. That would be pretty bad. That's why I keep it in the box. But, yeah. Like, if you're, like, taking the Godzilla here, it would more be like here, because, you know, I'm not counting this. If this were the actual size, it would be very good, because King Ghidorah is supposed to be giant. But that's not the case. I assume the Godzilla comes paired with this, you know, properly scaled, you know. And lastly, the gimmick everyone's been waiting for. Hang on. Wait for it. Okay, for some reason mine didn't turn on right. Let's try again. Yeah, the mouths for the middle and this head here with the lightning bolt, they light up, but obviously you can't see. Let me try it one more time. I'm just going to try and close the blinds here, turn the lights down, or whatever. Okay, let's try one more time. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's about all it can do. You know, that's what it's meant to do. But if you did have the Godzilla, you can kind of have them interact and whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm going to have to give this... Well, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because what it set out to do, how it be a big giant display piece with sound, it did it right. And it looks really nice too, so... This thing's going to give it a 5 out of 5 for me. I bet you saw that coming. So, that's my requested review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if there are any more requested reviews, I will get to them. And if not, well, I can finally start reviewing the Bandai figures I wanted to review. So I'll see you guys later.